Hey guys, it's your girl Ashley. If you're new to my channel, what's up? I'm sorry this is the first video you see, or maybe you wanted to see something like this, so welcome. Hello. So this is the look I created. I was super excited about this look because I just like playing around with gory stuff. Like, I can't take myself seriously right now. I feel like I need to be at horror nights right now or something. But anyways, if you guys are interested in this look, it's super simple, so just keep on watching. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm just combing out my eyebrows because we're going to go ahead and glue these babies down. Now I'm going to be using the RCMA no color powder a lot in this tutorial, so keep an eye out for that. Unfortunately, I lost the clip of me gluing my eyebrows down. I don't know, because it's just be like that sometimes. But I just used the Elmo's glue, I think that's what it's called. It's just the kids glue. Just make sure it's one that's, washable and you're going to be good. I'm using the Smashbox foundation. I'm just applying this all over my face. Now, honestly, you can skip this step. You can do right away just like a white base. But I decided just to put this because it's just weird to put this, thick white cream on my face. Now, I will say that I made a huge boo-boo because I'm used to working with the benign creams, and that one you can go ahead and work with water and it just makes it easier to apply all over the face. I did this with the cheap Halloween white cream that I bought at the Halloween store and it was not good. So please, if you're using a Halloween cream, do not put water because it's just going to be a hot mess, okay? So I just put this dry cream all over my face and it was really hard to blend. I don't know if it's because I had the foundation underneath, maybe it could be it, but at the same time I just feel like normally cream and liquids mix together, like liquid foundations and creams, but whatever, it's fine. I have texture going on, it's all good. It helps with the look that I'm trying to achieve. Now what I did is I applied the RCMA no color powder all over my face to set the foundation and the cream because I need texture, I need security in my life, so that is what I'm doing right now. Moving on to the eyes, I'm using the Decay eyeshadow primer in Eden, I believe, and I'm just using my fingers to blend this out. Now, I'm going to be using my fingers a lot for this tutorial, and I'm using my famous Ben Nye Black Cream. I just love this stuff. This is actually the second time I play with this, and what I do is I just grabbed my middle finger, put in a little bit of water, grab some of that black, and it's just going to help apply this more evenly and more just easy, because if you just go straight up with the black cream, it's super thick. Now, this is the second time, like I said, that I've been using this on the eyes, and it always creases on me. So if you guys have any tips on how to make it not crease, because after this, I even applied black eyeshadow, and it still creased on me. So if you guys have any tips, I would really appreciate it. But what I love about Halloween makeup is that, especially like the gore type, is that you can be messy and it's fine. It doesn't have to be like perfect. I love that. Now I'm using the Sultry from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just going to go ahead and use the black eyeshadow from this palette, and I'm using my finger again to just tap that and secure it on the eyelid, and then I go over it with a brush. Now with an eyeshadow brush like this one, I grabbed a little bit of that black and I'm just blending out the edges here because I wanted to blend out a little bit more and smooth it out versus me when I did it with my fingers. I just feel like it's going to intensify the area as well, so that's all I'm doing, just intensifying the black and smoking everything out. Now time to play with some Ben Nye clear latex. Now I'm using this because I'm going to put a cross in the center of my face. So yeah, just apply a cross on the center of your face. Honestly, I feel like I'm crooked on everything. I feel like my cross was a little crooked, but whatever. Now while I let that clear latex dry, I'm moving on to doing my lips. I'm doing the same thing, wetting a little bit of my middle finger, grabbing some of that black, and then just applying it all over the lips. And then what I do after that is I apply a little bit of black eyeshadow and to help seal it off as well. And again, back with the black eyeshadow brush and a little bit of black, I'm just smoking out the edges. Now what I love about this is that you can create it like however you want. You can make this more dramatic, you can make this less dramatic, whatever you want to do. Now I'm using this MAC Contour palette, and I grabbed the middle brown from the bottom line. And honestly, I didn't think about how brown this was actually going to look on top of like a white face. So I learned from my mistake. Don't you worry, we're going to fix it a little bit. But I'm just contouring my face because that's going to work as my base. The Anastasia Sultry palette actually has a shade that is gray and it's called Slate. So I just dipped my brush on that and I just applied it all over where I already had applied the brown, and that's just going to help make it muddy. And that's fine. I know it looks like crazy. I know. Duh, I have eyes. But I go over it with my powder brush to help smooth out a little bit, but this is supposed to be gory, it's supposed to be crazy, so it's fine. I also wanted to go ahead and just change the structure of my face a little bit because I didn't want to look like myself. Like, going back and looking at the pictures that I took of this look, I'm just like, it does not look like me. Like, that's just crazy. So I feel like I did myself justice. So I'm just applying it all around the jaw area, intensifying everything because I'm going to be wearing a headpiece, so I need to make sure everything pops. Now again, I'm just going to go over the cross with a second layer of latex, and while that dries, here is the fun part. We start drawing lines all over your face. You know, since I'm a demon, my veins are black, so that's why I'm just using a paintbrush, a little bit of water, some of that black cream from Ben Nye, and just go crazy. So I just speed up the process for you. I went ahead and grabbed a thinner brush and tried to do the same thing to create like skinnier veins, but I feel like they ended up looking the same, so but just go crazy until you're satisfied with the way that everything looks. Now I'm using the Ben Nye cream in red now, and I'm just applying this on the cross, but then I was like, oh snap, I forgot that I need to kind of rip a little bit the latex that I had applied there because it's already dry, and I wanted to make it look like it's coming out. That's the reason why I apply latex. You don't have to do this. You can just, you know, do a cross with paint or so, but I just wanted to be a little bit extra and use the latex because why not? So just be careful if you're using latex whenever you're gonna go ahead and make any, you know, incisions into the latex. Just make sure that you don't use anything pointy because I don't want you to stab your face, okay? But I'm just applying now that I ripped everything off. Well, not ripped it off, but whatever. I'm just putting some of that red paint, and then I went over it with the black cream. I just outlined it. I didn't do the best job at it, but it's fine. Like I said, like, look, I made mistakes. I made that a little bit too thick, but at the end it all came out fine. Like, this is the fun part. You can be messy. You don't have to worry about being a perfectionist for this look. I mean, you can be, but the messier the better at this point, okay? So now I'm using the Ben Nye Fresh Stub. Oh my god. Whatever. I'm using this fresh blood. Scab blood, I think it is. I can't read right now and I don't have it in front of me, okay? I'm sorry. But I'm using the same brush that I applied the red cream, and I'm just dabbing that into the cross until I'm satisfied with the way that looks. And it's so crazy. I'm sorry that I keep looking at myself, but like, everything looks very different, like when you, like, in person versus in camera. I just want to make sure that everything is captured properly, and I have bad habits of like I'm doing my thing and then I realized that I didn't hit the record button, so I'm a little paranoid, as you can tell. But now I'm using this Squirt Blood from Maron, and I'm just using that paintbrush and I'm just painting it on my face. I want it to look like my tears are blood. I'm crying blood, basically. You know, I'm a demon. You know, I feel guilty as well, so I cry and my tears are blood. That's what it is, okay? So I'm just painting it on my face. You can be very freestyle with it. Just be creative. Do what you want to do. This is the fun part about doing this. So I ended up applying this on the outer parts of my lip because I wanted to make it seem like, you know, I ate your soul. I ate your body. I just want to make it look as more demonized as possible. Now, this is basically getting towards the end of the look, and that's when you have to kind of like step back, look at yourself, and see like, what do you need? Do you need more black? Do you need more blood? What do you need? I also ended up putting some of that scab blood on the corners of the lips as well, and I just was like, you know what, F it, I'm just going to put it all over the bottom lip. So I did that, and then I also went ahead and I applied this on the waterline, not on the waterline, like I didn't put it on my eye, I just want to make that clear, but I just put it on the lower waterline, and just put some contacts on, and that concludes the look. Well, hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that bell button to get notified whenever I upload new videos. Comment down below, let me know what are your thoughts on this look. This, what would we even call it? Honestly, I really hope that this black cream does not stain my freaking teeth, because I have pretty decent teeth, so ooh. But anyways, yeah, comment below, let me know, what are you thinking about this look? Do you guys like it? Do you guys not? Honestly, these contacts are actually kind of comfortable. My eyes were super watering because it was hard to put them on in the beginning, but I can actually see versus the mesh ones that I had the other day. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys like this look. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I post little previews of what I'm filming and all the goody good stuff. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.